Hey, hey, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying. It's la la man, hold up, ooh, hold up, ooh, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying. It's la la man, hold up, ooh, hold up. Ooh, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying. It's la la man, hold up, ooh, hold up, ooh, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying. It's la la man, hold up, ooh, hold up, ooh, hold up.
As I said before, I hope everybody out there is doing good and great. I am doing good myself. I hope everyone is keeping your hands washed, sanitized, wearing your face masks, and basically staying out of the way. Before we jump into this reaction video, just let me say, just in case your post notifications is not doing what they're supposed to be doing, I ask that you do hop in your whip, hop in your hoorah, go ahead, take that cruise on over, because I do have them reaction videos uploaded. Also, y'all, let's check that notification bell. Make sure your notification bell is set for all, or however you choose to have it set. Also, y'all, let's check that subscribe bar. Make sure it's set for subscribe and not subscribe, because y'all already know at the end of the day, yeah, that way. YouTube will unsubscribe you. But before I jump into this video, just let me say, as I always say at the end of the day, my thoughts is my thoughts and my opinions is, yeah, that way. It's la la. Anyways, y'all, let's jump into this reaction. All right, I'm just going to say, just in case if you haven't been over, I do have a reaction video uploaded, so y'all cruise on over and check it out. You know what's funny to me? You know, you get on here and you do your reaction videos and you talk, because at the end of the day, you know, people get on here and they put out their foolery, they put out the nonsense, they put out things that just have you at the thing like, girl, what is you doing? Girl, you more yeah, like that. That's how I be sometimes. Like, why you so dumb, okay? But at the end of the day, just like you put your foolery and your nonsense out here, you know, a reactor can anytime grab it and say whatever the hell they want to say, because at the end of the day, it's your thought and it's your opinion. You get what I'm saying? And see, I don't be want to come jump on my Jazzy life all the time, but my Jazzy life been on the road, okay? She been on the road, okay? I don't know if it's because, you know what I'm saying, she ain't taking her meds like she's supposed to, or she just, you know what I'm saying, she's about to have a breakdown. You know, she's tired. I don't know what the case may be. What's going on with her? I don't know, okay? But come to find out, she's doing a live. But somehow in the live, oh, she let it be known that I'm that bitch. But see, my Jazzy life, and I know you're going to see this video, girl, because I know you be watching. I know you wanted to let it be known that I'm that bitch, but let me tell you, title, okay? I just want to be regular. See, the thing with y'all is y'all always want to be that bitch, okay? And that's how stuff start crumbling down and just, you know what I'm saying, messing up for you, because that's the title that you want to wear. I don't want to wear that title, okay? I'm just going to be regular, okay, which is la-la. So I can understand you might assume that I'm that bitch, but I'm going to just let you know it's la-la, okay? Because see how you get on here and you want to call me a bitch? See, what's the difference is you can talk about it, but if you can't get on here and type that shit in the correct way, like you saying it, don't waste your time. Yeah. You talk a lot of shit, but have you put that shit down in a text? You can't even make a correct sentence. You get what I'm saying? So how in the hell can you get on here and call somebody a bitch and you can't even spell right? And you make the dumbest decisions and choices to say, oh, I just don't go back and double check. Oh, Oh, spell corrector messed it up. Girl, the last time you thought you was gonna visit my page and say some shit to me, I couldn't even figure out what the hell you were saying because none of the shit made sense. So all I'm gonna say is you can call me that bitch, but I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be it's Lala. But if that's what you're gonna use, can you spell it out for me? You know what I'm saying? Can you spell it out for me? A whole college graduate, okay? Got a degree in, Lord knows, I don't know what the hell she got a degree in for. Whatever it is, she need to go find it, okay? Because she done graduated, and she still don't know how to put a sentence together. Damn, I bet my 4-year-old know how to. You know what I'm saying? Put a sentence together real well. I'm just saying. But you like to get on her and talk major shit. Why? Because your shit is fucked up? Because your household is fucked up? You want to talk shit and you want to call me that bitch? Girl, you better go over there and talk to Live Lies, Holy Live. I'm not the type of person to be in my feelings or curl about what nobody. What nobody got to say. I want you to get that and understand that, okay? So you can call me a bitch, that bitch, however, till your face turn blue. It's fine. It's okay. All I'm going to do is take it and play with it, okay? Because I can't go back and forth with somebody that ain't got all they screws and bolts. You know what I'm saying? I can't go back and forth with somebody that you actually, at the end of the day, you got to bird feed them because they don't have no common sense and they don't have no sense whatsoever. It's just walking around like you empty, like you a total dum-dum. You get what I'm saying? Slow as hell. You never get it. Anyways, y'all, let's jump into this reaction. So, what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about my Jazzy life. We're going to talk about the situation with her twins, where she got on here and she made a phone call to the doctor because she's saying something was wrong with Aiden. Like if he's hurting or something's going on, she don't know because he's crying all the time and because he want to eat. Okay. And saying he eat more than the girls and herself. So she feel like she needed to reach out to the doctor because she want to know why. She want to know, is it because terrible twos? Well, I'm going to tell you, I think every kid goes through terrible twos. And when they going through terrible twos, it's not all about just screaming and hollering and crying. That's not what terrible twos is about. Terrible twos is about getting into shit, just being bad and just hard-headed. Basically, that's what terrible twos is about. Terrible twos is not, I'm just screaming and I'm crying and I'm just, yeah, that's not what terrible twos is about. So it's like, how can you fix your mouth to say terrible twos? And that ain't what terrible twos is. You know, as I said in my other video, y'all, it seems like she is in denial, okay? People tell her on an everyday basis, hey, you need to do this. Hey, my kid have this. My kid have this. You may want to get this checked out. You may want to get this checked out. Or them screaming seems like it's their form of communication. But instead of just jumping on, you know what I'm saying, or trying to see, well, let me get it checked out to see. I'm going to go around it, okay? I know something is wrong and something not right, but I'm going to go around it, okay? Is it his terrible twos or is something hurting him? No, nothing is hurting him. What's hurting him is he just can't communicate like, you know what I'm saying, like a regular 2-year-old because it's a delay. That's what's wrong. And you too blind to see that. So at the end of the day, the only way that they can truly communicate is by screaming and crying. And it was sad how he was out there on the balcony screaming and crying, trying to get your attention, because at the end of the day, all he wanted, it wasn't food. But see, you think just because they screaming and crying, he want to eat. Oh, he want to eat. He want food. Well, shit, feed him right. Feed them some good food, and then maybe they won't be so hungry. You get what I'm saying? Feed them right. Get off alive and feed your kids like you supposed to. And maybe he won't be crying because he hungry. Stop trying to feed your kids junk snacks and cookies to keep them quiet, and feed them like you should. You get what I'm saying? So it's crazy how he was after and he was crying, y'all. He wasn't really crying, but his only way of getting things across was to, I say it's almost like screaming. And guess what? Guess what he wanted, y'all? Can you guess? All he wanted was something to drink, some water or something. And you sit on here on the phone with your doctor and say, is it something hurting him, or is it terrible twos? It's like you don't want to. It's like you don't want to face the truth. You get what I'm saying? It's like you want to sit in the background and just, you see this nonsense going on. You see what's wrong. You see the problem, but it's okay. I'm always making an excuse for it. At the end of the day, you can feel that way. But don't make it hard for them babies. You get what I'm saying? Don't make it hard for them because you want to be slow and you don't want to do nothing about it. So you make them suffer. Yeah, you make them suffer. Because all the time that they screaming, they don't want no cookies. They don't want no chips. Oh, is these not the chips that you want? Let me find him some other chips. So that's what you do. You try to suppress it with food. You know what I'm saying? You try to calm it down and fix the problem with food. And then you turn around and say, oh, he eat more. No. That's how you try to fix the problem instead of fixing it the right way. Yeah, I seen that video and it was like, wow. I know I see a lot of people in my comments and a lot of people tell me, you know, the screaming. When I say, man, I don't know how somebody deal with all this screaming all day. And it's not just one kid, but it's two babies. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard because I'm already dealing with everything. Then I got them screaming on everything until somebody was telling me, like, you know, that's their form of communication. Now I get it. Because he was having a fit and all that. Can't really get it out of what I want. And then she tried. Then she had the audacity to say, you use your words. You need to use your words. Well, mama, if you can get them some help, maybe they will use their words like they should. And like they want to do. But they can't. And you too sleep to see that shit. Y'all, she irks me, okay? She really irks me. And she irks me so bad to why I don't even know. You know, and a lot of people say, well, you don't like it, don't watch. No, I'm going to watch. And I'm still going to say what the hell I want to say. I don't have to sit in the background and just be quiet like, oh, well, that's them. No, you're gonna be stuck on stupid. I'm gonna get on here and show you how stuck on stupid you is. If you're gonna get on here and put out all the foolery, I'm gonna get on here and talk about all the foolery that you put out. You get what I'm saying? If you get on here and you not watching over your kids, putting your kids in harm's way, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna talk about it. You get what I'm saying? Because just how she was in her other video when she was trying to call the reactors out for somebody calling CPS and saying, oh, we be lying in rumors. So your baby having a knife was a lie. You leaving your kids in a room in a locked up closed door where they can't get out. That's a lie. You leaving your kids home alone. That's a lie. Your kids breaking closet doors. That's a lie. Your house food all on the floor and trash, and that's a lie. It's a rumor. I'm just saying I'm confused somewhere. Somewhere I'm confused. But I know and I get it and I understand. When you get on here and you speak facts, you speak the truth, because they try to come on here and play this mind game shit to try to switch it up and act like they fooling some damn body. When you speak it, they get mad. What you mad for? Because you got caught slipping in your shit, okay? You got caught slipping in your shit. You put that out here for everybody to see, but you didn't think that you was going to slip up and somebody was going to see that. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when you got people knocking on your door, don't blame nobody but yourself. but yourself. You brought that on yourself. While you sit there and talk major shit, like call him. Call him. I don't care. Call him. Well, I'm telling you, fix that shit now. Because you can do a whole bunch of this, but your actions show different. You can sit here and try to put your problems and your issues on everybody else except for yourself, but that's your shit. That's your problem. That's your responsibility. You want to break, that's your problem. Them your kids. And that's why ain't nobody there to give you a hand, because them your kids. You choose to put it on YouTube, and when you put it on YouTube, anybody can talk about it. Anybody can say whatever they want to say. You don't like it, oh well. Stop putting the nonsense out. That's all I'm saying. Stop putting your time and energy into everything else except for what it needs to be on, like your babies. All the screaming is screaming for help. I wish I could tell you what I want. I wish I can say, but I want to, but it just don't come out that way. Better yet, it come out as a scream. But my mama, she too blind. She don't pay attention. It ain't clicking up her. Oh, I bet you a strong mommy Chrissy tell you, hey girl, why don't you go get them kids checked out? Maybe they need speech therapy or something. I bet your ass jump on it then, right? But trying to think for yourself, you can't do that shit. That's all I'm saying. Shit is crazy, y'all. And then to have her come on here and say I'm the bitch. Well, I will continue to be that bitch, okay? But I would rather hold the title as it's Lala, okay? Because I don't want that. Because what y'all trying to use and say, that bitch, this is what y'all show YouTube. This is what y'all bring in. I am no part of that, okay? Yeah. But like I said, before you call me that, make sure you know how to spell it, okay? And put that sentence together and that word right with no no flaws, okay? No missing letters, okay? You went to college. Did you learn something? Anything?
My thoughts, yeah, my opinions. It's not loud, yeah, not a game.